Jacksonville. Just a short walk. So here I am, heading back to the marina with my groceries. One bag. And here we are back at the Palm Cove Marina. It took me just about 10 minutes from Publix to get back to the marina. And as you can see, I'm walking into the restaurant that's on site, their parking lot, and just beyond that is, well, I can't zoom in, but there's water back there. But once again, here we are at the restaurant, and here's a better view of the marina. We are a couple of docks over. You can't really see Driftaway from, well, you can actually see Driftaway. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, there it is. There's Driftaway with the flapping canvas top over there. Sorry, it's very windy today. So I'm attempting to cook a meal on the boat. As you can see, I have a 3-burner gas cooktop and oven. And tonight I am simmering some seasoned chicken. I just cut up some chicken breasts and added a bunch of seasonings, and that's letting it sit in there and get happy. Yes, I don't have a top for my fry pan, so I'm trying to use a different top so that it steams a little bit. And what we're having is sour cream chicken enchiladas. So there's my sour cream mixture that I'm getting ready to pop into the microwave to liquefy it and heat it up. Add a little paprika. And there's our tortillas. I've got some avocado that will lay at the bottom. And then of course, cheese. I use a couple different kinds. Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese. And of course, what tops it off is jalapeno peppers. So I'm going to be topping it off with jalapeno peppers and some more paprika. So I'll show you what it looks like after they're all assembled. Hopefully it works out okay. And here's what they look like before I roll them. It's just the avocado, the chicken on top of the avocado, and some of the cheeses on top of that. And here's the finished product. This is Jeff's 2 loaded with jalapenos, but it has a sprinkling also of paprika on the top with cheese. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll let you know.
Where are you going today?
We're going to Fernandina Beach on Amelia Island. We have a slip waiting for us at Fernandina Harbor Marina, right in downtown Fernandina Beach. It's a big claw. Goodbye, Palm Cove. Yeah, we're going underneath the bridge on our way to Amelia Island. Just left Jacksonville, but this bridge has some current coming through it. You can see it just swirling right in front of us.
This is our view this morning.
Straight ahead. There they are, right in front of our boat.
An absolutely beautiful day out here today. We're getting a new dock. We're coming up on Amelia Island.
And the wind is picking up a little bit as we approach Fernandina Harbor Marina. You can see all the boats straight across there. We'll be calling in a few minutes, but this is a very familiar sight for people who have stayed here. The industrial park right next to it. And as we come into the harbor area, we have a big old barge passing us on our port side. He's very close, kind of neat. You can see right on his boat. That was fun. Now we get to deal with the washout of the wake. Not too bad though. Once again, we are coming close. There's the marina.
This is motor vessel Driftway.
There's a lot of smokestacks blowing a lot of stuff in the air.
Channel 6-8.
6-8, copy that. Reservation for this evening.
Driftway, we're just finishing up docking a boat. Just take your time coming in and stand by on 6-8. We'll call you when we're ready to grab you.
Standing by on 6-8.
Here we are heading into the marina. They have us all the way down at the end, southern side, going into the inside for a starboard tie. So we'll see how that goes. So I found a lot of marinas have these anchors in front of them. So I'm going to take pictures when I see them. Or they have pirates in front of them. And of course, if I ever see a black bear, being from Baylor, I will definitely record that. Here we are at the Palace Saloon, which is Florida's oldest bar. So the bartender made us her version of strawberry daiquiris, and they were very good. Then we went on to the patio at 5th and Ash, and we had some drunken cheese bread. And Jeff also ordered some crab cakes. Both were pretty good. I had a salted caramel martini, and Jeff had a Caribbean punch. Again, very good. We then left and walked through town and ended up at the Florida Inn, which is the oldest inn in Florida. We had stayed there, I think about 3 or 4 years ago.
15.
Or 15 years ago. We flew there in our plane and spent the night. So it was nice to go back and see it again. Then we headed back to the boat. Hi, this is Jeff and Sarah from the bridge of Driftway. It's
Tuesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's one of the days of the week.
It's Wednesday the 22nd. We started our loop on the Monday, the 20th. We left Palm Coast, very excited, had a fairly okay ride all the way up to Jacksonville, except that it was very, very windy. Got really windy. You can tell them about the wind.
Yeah, with our forward movement and the winds and the gusts, they were probably between 30 and 40 miles an hour. And doing that for 8 hours, it literally shredded our flags and tore out a big section of our bimini, which you'll see a picture of it up here. Otherwise, the boat ran great, and
The boat handled it well. The boat maneuvered well. Even, at times on the bridge, we cruised from the bridge. It did seem very windy, but nothing that was really uncomfortable. But it was very windy, and it was flapping that bimini around quite a bit. And then all of a sudden, I think it was kind of a not a high quality bimini to start with. So we're a little disappointed that we're going to have to get that replaced or repaired. But
yeah, and how do you do that on the loop?
right. So, anyways, we pulled into Palm Cove. We left Palm Coast, and we ended up in Palm Cove Marina in Jacksonville. And the next day, Tuesday, was forecasted to be the same with the winds. So we decided to stay put for a day and not deal with the winds and tearing everything up again. Plus, we had some boat repairs or tasks we need to do. You want to tell them what we did?
What you talking about?
The
I
boat
was
task.
looking at our neighbor's boat,
It's really big. It's like a 70-foot boat. We'll show you
and
a
it's
picture of that in a
really
minute.
new.
Yeah. But anyways, we did some boat tasks while we spent 2 days in Jacksonville. We installed some new cabling on our
Solar system.
right.
We had put new panels in the end of last week, and we just weren't getting the wattage. 200 watt panels, and we were getting 30 watts. So it was either the wiring. We had some old wiring from a 100 amp or 100 watt panel we used for just a trickle charger, and that could have been the culprit. And when I took the charge controller out, there was some corrosion in there, so we cleaned that up and hooked it up. And last checked, we were getting well over 300 watts, and that was afternoon. So
Hopefully now that the solar panels will do what they're supposed to do, and when we get out on anchor, we won't have an issue with our battery staying charged up. So we stayed an extra night in Jacksonville and left this morning.
to avoid another day of wind.
Right. And this morning it was like glass when we woke up, very calm. And even the ride up, which was a short ride, we went from Jacksonville up to Fernandina Harbor Beach Marina, I don't know what you want to call it, Oasis, run by the Oasis Marina Company. And so we are here on Amelia Island at Fernandina Beach. A little pricey, like $3 a foot here during the season. So for us, that's a little pricey, but we decided to stop and have a nice evening here. We went out to some, I don't want to say bar hopping. We went to 2 places. We hopped once, I guess, and walked
we
around.
hopped back to the boat.
Yeah, and then hopped back to the boat and decided to make another drink. But
Yeah, we went to the Palace
which is the oldest
bar in Florida,
and had a drink there.
and we went to the patio at Fifth and Ash and had some appetizers and some more drinks.
And you'll see some pictures of that we'll show you, which was very nice. It was all very good quality, short walks, very nice downtown. But then we decided just to come back to the boat and enjoy the evening on the bridge with a couple drinks. And tomorrow we are going to head off to an anchorage. We're going to spend the next 2 nights on anchor. We're going to Fort Frederica. That's just off right around St. Simon's Island in Georgia. So we'll be going into our second state.
Yeah, actually, right over there, and I will show you when I show you our neighbor's boat. You can see Georgia from here.
Yep, we're right on the line tonight. So we'll be in Georgia on anchor tomorrow at Fort Frederica, and then we're going to take off from there on Friday morning and try and anchor again at Wahlberg Creek or somewhere around there. We'll let you know. And do another night of anchor and save a little bit of money. And then Saturday we're hopefully going into Georgia. Starlink has arrived. Want to tell them the Starlink story?
No.
Starlink has arrived finally at...
We're going into Georgia tomorrow, not Saturday.
I mean Savannah Saturday. We're going into Savannah Saturday. And we're going to a marina on Saturday. We're going to do 2 nights at anchor, Savannah, Thunderbolt Marina, because we're having Starlink shipped there. It arrived at Jeff's mom's today, and she's going to go out tomorrow and overnight it so it gets to Savannah, Thunderbolt Marina on Friday. And when we get there Saturday, it will be there ready for us. I think we'll probably just spend 1 night in Savannah. Even though it's a Memorial Day weekend, we may just keep moving. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, how much traffic or what we need to do, but we just want to keep moving.
Yeah, we need to get up the East Coast.
Yep. And
So
we would leave there and probably head for Beaufort, South Carolina.
Beaufort.
It's a beautiful night.
Yep.
I can show you some scenery of what we're looking at, and Jeff will show you the big boat beside us. But are you going to do that now?
Yes.
Okay, take it away then. I thought you'd do a separate video of that.
I can.
We'll stop it.
So there's our neighbor's boat. My gosh, it's huge. And over there, that land in the distance, that is Georgia. So we've got our feet on the dock and our butts on the boat. And we are watching the sunset. It's perfect. So here we are, Wednesday, 22nd of May. We are in Fernandina Beach watching the sunset go down at Fernandina Beach Harbor Marina. It's a nice cruise today and a good end to a day.